Welcome back. So if you find yourself without power, you may be wondering, what meals can you make? Well, joining us virtually, we have April Sins, a dietitian with Rouse's. April, good afternoon.
Hi, Taylor. Thanks for having me today.
Absolutely. So what are some easy meals that families can do if they find themselves without power?
Yes, so a lot of people have been grilling because that's one of the go-to things that a lot of people do whenever they lose power is they go out to their grill. So I thought it would be appropriate if we made some like foil grill packs, but also if you have power and you just wanted to make this in the oven, you could also do this as well for an easy, like very little cleanup type of meal. So a grill pack is just, we're going to put all of our ingredients into a foil and then we're going to seal it up and then we're going to cook it. So what we're going to make is something kind of unique, and this can also give you some ideas if you've been grilling and maybe you just want something a little different, is we're going to make a chicken fajita grill pack, okay? So it's super simple. We just have some sliced up chicken breast, and we're just going to put that in the foil. We also have some sliced, same thing you would find in a fajita, your bell pepper, your onions.
The good stuff.
Just gonna, yeah, oh yeah. It adds so much flavor, and I wish you could smell my kitchen because I just made one that smells really good. So put all those good veggies and meat in there, and then we're going to add some seasoning on top. I'm going to put a little bit of Rouse's olive oil on top, and then we're also going to be putting some chili powder, some cumin, all those good flavors that kind of give it that fajita taste.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put some onion powder and some garlic powder, and just a little bit of salt, just for a little bit of flavor there. And then we're just going to roll it up. You can actually toss this around, and once you roll it up, you want to seal it really good.
Okay.
And you don't want it, that way you don't lose any of that moisture. But you do want to poke some holes in it, just about 4. Take a fork, poke one fork on one side and one on the other side.
Wow.
Just
And April, we have 15 seconds left, so do you have the final product?
I do. Yes, it's so good. Yes.
Guys, look at that. That's easy. It's easy that a family can do if they find themselves without power.
Yes.
I love this.
Put it on top of a tortilla, and you have dinner.
Easy dinner if you ever find yourself without power. And guys, stick around. April's going to be with us all afternoon. She has one more meal and a way that you guys can give back for disaster relief. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Meals you can make without power. April is back. April, what's the second meal that you have for us?
Yes, so we have a delicious meal. I made these street tacos with what we made earlier with the chicken fajitas. Now we're going to make a fish foil grill pack. So just use this is a flounder.
Okay.
So I just have that inside of the foil. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to cook this in the foil. We're going to put all of our ingredients in. And we're going to add some delicious vegetables with this, okay? So it's like a meal inside of the foil. So I'm going to put some asparagus in here. This is some yellow squash that I have cubed.
Okay.
And then we're also going to add our seasoning. So this is a garlic butter type of recipe. So I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of butter. And then we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice. That goes great with the fish. Of course, we're going to highlight the garlic in there. We're going to put about a tablespoon of garlic, and then a little bit of dill on top. And then I'm going to add just a little sprinkle of salt. And then we're just going to roll it up. And then we're going to stick the pork in both sides just to release the steam.
Okay.
But you can cook this literally on the grill, or you can put it in the oven. So if you don't have power, this will give you something more versatile that you can grill. And also, if you do have power and you want an easy, no cleanup type of meal, put this in the oven and you just have a meal already there. Yeah.
It
really
sounds
simple.
super easy. And so that's what it looks like. The finish, just hold that up. Super easy. It all stays in the foil, so it's easy for families to kind of prepare. If they have stuff in their freezer, I'm sure they can substitute out the meat and the veggies, make it their own.
Yes. That's what I like about it, because you can customize it. So everybody can add whatever they want into it. You can make separate ones for each person.
Yeah.
And whenever I cook it in the oven, I cook it at a high temp, cook it between 400 and 450, and then just check your temperatures. And then you can also cook this on the grill, like I said, too. But what's good is it retains all the flavors inside of here, so it steams it, and it also retains the nutrients inside of that foil as well.
It sounds delicious. And April, I know Rouse's is doing something. They're teaming up with Second Harvest to give back to Hurricane Laura victims.
Yes, absolutely. Our neighbors over in Lake Charles, we have teamed up with Second Harvest Food Bank. And so you can find more information about that on rouses.com, where you can donate, and we also encourage you to participate in local food drives and things like that.
April, thank you so much for coming on to share these meal ideas for people who may be without power or looking for something else to eat. And guys, we have a link to donate for Rouse's on our website, kadn.com. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. But first, Adam.